It's been only 4 years, but it seems like a lifetime. Or maybe just another life.
It appears we have a visitor, straight man. Someone perched atop the Ferris wheel. I guess he likes to get around. Why he should come out in the dead of night is quite curious, since it's so cold out there.
How cold is it?
Oh, straight man, you and your crackerjack timing. It's so cold, I think he's packed a little heat.
Tonight I'm only doing recon on the clown, scoping out his movements and any backup he's got. Looks good. No Harley, no hyenas, just one big goon. No problem for what I have planned. Whoa, what the hell?
Look, straight man. It's a poor, lost child wandering the park after hours. Bring him down. We'll have some laughs.
You got it, partner.
Jeez. What sideshow did that freak come from? I hit him! I know I hit him.
Beep. Time to say goodnight, Gracie.
That's my line, sir.
Just get in.
He was the Joker, all right. After leaving here, he was spotted on Jean Street heading for the turnpike.
He wasn't the only one here. The clown had a visitor. I'd say offhand, it wasn't a friendly call.
Your dinner was getting cold, sir, so I've taken the liberty of bringing it down here. Have you managed to identify any prints on the gun? Sir?
Not on the gun. The bullets. They belong to Jason Todd.
It can't be. It's not possible.
I've examined it over and over, Alfred. It's his prints. It's him. This explains our stalker, too. How he knows who we are. How he's able to anticipate our moves. It's him. I just know it.
Bruce, he's dead. You saw for yourself.
I thought so. All those clues pointed to someone who could have only been part of this team. Who's Jason? He was a second Robin, wasn't he?
I can't do this now. I've got to get out there.
Come on, you never talk about him. I need to know what's going on. I'm just as much your partner as he was. You owe me this.
Tell him, Alfred. Tell him everything.
It began with the wolves, Master Tim.
Wolves?
A street gang. Mostly young punks, but as predatory as their name. They were the scourge of the East Side for years. Like all gangs, they had their rituals, including an initiation. The rules as set forth by their leader, a bloodthirsty psychotic named Alpha, were implicitly clear. Each new cub was to accompany the pack on a robbery wearing a red hood. If this conjures up fairy tale images of big, bad wolves and red-hooded victims, it should. The Red Hood was their lookout in case the police showed up. It made him the most vulnerable player in the heist.
The cops are here!
And the most visible. He would be the last to get away. If he got away. Master Bruce was deeply troubled by these events. He had been on his own since the first Robin left, and overworked, if you ask me. Even so, the time had come to hunt some wolves. It didn't take him long to locate their watering hole. Though evidently someone had already beaten him to the punch. It was a young man, little more than a boy really, battling at least a dozen gang members, some nearly twice his age. It was hardly a fair fight, as Alpha and his pack were beginning to understand. That's how they met. His name was Jason Todd. He was an orphan. His older brother Danny thought joining the Wolves would bring them some money. He was the Red Hood who had died in the fall. Jason was already a boy with a lot of resentments, but now he was out for revenge, and he had an idol to model himself after, someone he considered a kindred spirit.
I definitely can relate to that.
It wasn't long after that Bruce decided to bring Jason under his roof. There was an emptiness in Bruce's life since Master Dick had gone off on his own, so I wasn't entirely surprised.
How did Babs take it?
Miss Barbara's presence within our small circle was rarer then, but she and I were of a similar mind. Despite Bruce's best intentions, we thought Jason's admittance to the Batcave was, shall we say, premature. I must admit, however, that his energy and skills were amazing. Such unfettered ferocity. He was, to my eye, the very equal of Master Dick at his age. Still, there were signs. Of course, I shared my concerns. He looks at that suit daily, Master Bruce. I fear it's become quite an obsession.
Don't worry, Alfred. I have it under control. As they say, no wine before it's time.
I would hope so, sir.
Believe me, we've had long discussions on the matter. Jason's coming along well, but he knows he's ready only when I say he's ready.
Which is why I was surprised to find the suit missing that evening. But not half as surprised as Batman would be.